Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Tonight, as promised, it's been long overdue, I am doing my Q&A. So let's see, my airplane mode is turned on and I have erased all my other previous videos, so I have space on my phone, so I think we're good to go. No interruptions, except for maybe kids' noises here and there. So, for my Q&A, let's see. The real D-Low Flow asks, what do you do for fun outside of YouTube? Things that I do for fun. I really don't do that much for fun. I'm a mom. No, well, outside of YouTube, I just started crafting recently. I used to work out at a gym and spent a lot of my free time there. Hopefully to get back in that soon. Sometimes we do things with the kids on the weekends. Just depends. Sometimes we go to the movies. Just depends on what's going on and what we have fundings for. Okay, mom of two boys asks, what is my most embarrassing moment? Well, Trisha, this is like when I was probably 9, 10, or 11. My most embarrassing moment was when I was in Ocean City on the boardwalk. Them damn seagulls freaking pissed on my shoulder. Yes, it was very embarrassing. So I think that was my most embarrassing moment, was when the seagull did that to me. Yeah, I was not happy. So, and she also asked, any bad habits? Yeah, I'm a smoker, so that's one of my bad habits. And what annoys me? Something that annoys me. I'd say some things that annoy me, like when you're driving down the road and the people see that you're coming and they pull out anyway. Yeah, that freaking annoys the crap out of me. I hate that. Or when people do not use their blinkers, because I use my blinker all the time. And yes, I am a big blinker user, and that really annoys the crap out of me as well. Let's see, what else? Nessa Angels asks, what is your favorite color? My favorite color, I would have to say, would probably be pink. You know, if you would have asked me that years ago, no, not at all. But I've changed a lot, and my favorite color is pink. Where was I born? I believe I was born in Baltimore City Hospital somewhere. I was raised in Baltimore County, in Towson, in an apartment. That was, and then like later on we moved, and then I did like most of my teenage, well, I'd say from maybe 4th grade on, a place called Rosedale, which is in Baltimore County as well. She told me her favorite color is red and was born in New York but live in Florida now. XOXO. Okay. Chris Lucas asks, I'm just glad I did not miss the Q&A. This should be fun. Thanks, Chris. Okay. Okay, well, he gives me a question. It goes, what is your idea of being a perfect parent? God, that's a good question. I have an image of a perfect parent, and I used to watch this show called Seventh Heaven. It was a real old show. So if you're not familiar with that, go back and watch it. That's what my idea of a perfect parent, being the perfect parent, was. In no way, shape, or form am I a perfect parent. I just have learned that I don't want to do things the way my mother had did me and how she raised me. So, and that I try and do differently with my kids. But if I had to, I don't know, like, look at somebody else's family, it would be that family. And then there's also a family that I've been watching on YouTube for a while now. And it's called Colin and Katie. And they have a little girl named, oh God, what is her name? And I watch them every day. Oh, Macy Gaines. And I love them so much. And they just remind me of the perfect parents. If I had a husband, I would want my husband to resemble that. And they're just so perfect in my eyes, which I know they're not perfect, but they're a nice little family, and I love watching them. I really enjoy watching them. And then he goes on to ask, what is your fondest memories you have of your children or family? I think my most fondest memories I have of my children are when I gave birth. That was my fondest memories. That's something you can never take away, is when, you give birth to your child. That's a special bond that, a mother and a child has, and the father as well. But that was my favorite. Those are my favorite memories of my children. And then my other fondest memories would probably always have to be at Christmas time. I love Christmas time and opening presents that day. And then he goes on to ask, what makes Jamie Paget always smile no matter what? I don't know. That's a good question, Chris. I don't know what always makes me smile. It's a very good question. That's a tough one. I don't know. I would have to get back to you on that one. That's a very good question. Okay, next question is from Just Butter. What's up, girlfriend? What is your favorite food? My favorite food is crabs. I love me some crabs. I can eat them all day, all night, every day, all day. I love crabs. And then she said, and did you ever jump double dutch when you were a kid? Absolutely. When I was in elementary school, hell yeah, we double dutched. That was so much fun. I loved it. Oh, I love double dutch. Oh, that brings back so many memories, and doing hopscotch and all that. Oh yeah, that was so much fun. Oh my gosh, that was such a great question, honey. Yeah, all the doing the hopscotch when you throw the rock down and hop and get the rock, and the days of playing soccer, not soccer, but kickball in the schoolyard. Oh God, bring back so many memories. Thimbleina, random girl, asked, what was your favorite job? How old were you? My most favorite job when I was 13, I used to live across the street from a shopping center, and they had built a snowball stand, and I was allowed to work there. That was my really first job that I had, and I loved it. I loved making the snowballs. It was during the summertime. I had a lot of fun doing that. That was really fun. That was one of my first jobs. And yeah, I was 13, and she says, most special memory. A special memory that I have is when last year I won my Fight Fit challenge for my weight loss. That was my most specialist memory ever. I'll have to go back and somehow try and do some kind of pictures to show you guys how, all my progress and everything like that. And she goes on to ask, what is my most meaningful possession. Well, my most meaningful possession that I currently own is these. These are my boxing gloves. I wrote on them little quotes to keep myself going when I wanted to give up during class. Like I told you, I was in a Fight Fit group, and it was a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I also did striking. And at that time, I did have a trainer. He is a world, I wouldn't say world, he's an MMA fighter, and his name is Micah Terrell, and he just won his championship belt, and he is a phenomenal trainer. He had me doing my weighted squats. I squatted 150 pounds on my back, weighted squats. So yeah, that was my most fondest memory. These gloves. It says, determination will get me through this. Believe in yourself, smile, refuse to lose. Love the journey. As long as you're sweating, you're alive. Focus, never give up. Become what inspires you. You can do it. I believe in me. The sweat, the time, the devotion, it all pays off. Sweat is my best accessory. One day at a time. Just do it. You can do it. Play hard or go home. Change yourself. You can do anything you set your mind to. So I would just write little quotes on my gloves when I was hitting the bag and boxing. As you can see, some of them were pretty worn off. It's hard to read, but yeah, that's what I did to help inspire myself to keep going. So, and these are pink, my favorite color. I love the smell. It just smells like the sweat and the class. I miss the class so much. This was such a good memory, and I will never forget it, and I hope to go back to it soon. I just was so happy then. I wish you guys could see me and what I was doing then, and you would have been amazed. But yeah, this is my most meaningful possession that I have, and will be very dear to my heart. So, my next question is from Kim and Kids. Do you have any family that lives nearby? Actually, okay, we live on my kids' father's mother's property. So their grandparents are right next door to us, maybe about 50 feet away, because we all live in trailers. And then up the road, he has an aunt that lives right there, and uncles and stuff. But most close family is his mother, and she's right next door. My family, I don't speak to. I was put in foster care when I was younger, and through the years, we just could never make it to get along. She didn't want to have a relationship with my children, so I just cut ties with everything. But that's a whole nother story in itself. Then she asked, what was your favorite hobby before pocket letters? And how long have you been doing pocket letters? I don't ever recall having a favorite hobby before pocket letters. I never got into that kind of thing. I'm trying to think. I really can't recall of anything. Not at all. That's really sad. And I've been doing pocket letters probably for about 2 months now. Okay. And No Guts, No Glory asks, what made you decide to start your channel? Kathy, what made me start to decide my channel was, with me, with my depression, I figured it would help me get up and get moving, shower, take care of myself, and have a purpose, I guess you would say. And then she goes to ask, what favorite types of movie and music? My favorite movie is the Titanic. I love the Titanic. I don't know if I shared with you guys with this, but one time we went to Florida, and it was like a museum type thing they had of the Titanic, and they had this big block of ice, and they had like it was real dark, and they had the lights and the stars, and they told us to put our hand on that block of ice, and they said that was how cold the water was that the people were in. And I just couldn't imagine. I just am so drawn to that movie. I love that movie so much. And the type of music I listen to a lot of music, but mainly R&B or rap. I like some country. Just whatever I feel like listening to at the time. I like a lot of oldies stuff. So I like Metallica, Nirvana, just older stuff, whatever I feel like listening to. Susan Dedden asks, what is your favorite game from child's... What is my favorite game? Do you have siblings? My favorite game, I would have to say, is checkers. I love playing checkers. Or tic-tac-toe. I love tic-tac-toe. I don't know from child. Oh, she means from child and so today. I haven't really played any. Oh, well, or like recently, like in the last couple of years, maybe Monopoly. But I also love memory. When you flip the cards over and then you flip one, you have to flip over two to find the match. I love that game too. I have a good memory. And do I have siblings? Yes, I have a sister who is, I believe, she's 40, and I have a younger brother. He's, I believe, 20. So, yeah, I think he's like around 20. And Be Who You Want 92 asks, I don't know if it's too late to ask something, but what makes you who you are? Gosh, you guys ask such hard questions. Right now, I can't really answer that, honey, because I'm trying to figure out who I am and what makes me who I am. I know a piece of it is my children make me who I am, but that's something I really have to come back on. That's a hard question. Purple Glitter Kisses asks, if you had to choose fame but being broke, or wealth and no one knows how you are. If I had to choose fame but being broke, or choose wealth and no one knowing who you are or how you are. If I had to choose fame or being broke or wealth. For whatever reason, I think I would choose fame and being broke. Yeah, because I wouldn't want people not to know how I am. That would bother me a lot. That's another good question. Thanks, Crystal. And this is one from April. She didn't ask a question, but she did post. She said, I think you will do a good job just letting us know everything that you want to know and share about yourself. And my last comment is Makeup by Micah. And this is another hard question. I only have like 2 minutes left, so hopefully I can get it done. Where do you see your channel in 5 years? That is so hard, girl. I don't know. I'm just taking it day by day for right now. If anything, I hope that I can, I don't know. I hope to be more confident in my videos and my content that I put out. I don't know where my channel is going to go for right now, but I just hope I inspire more people to come out of their shell and work on their shyness as I am, because it's not easy when you're doing the car vlogs. Oh, so I didn't know you were outside. I forgot. Sorry, that was my other son. But Yeah, so I'm just going to leave that there because I'm getting ready to run out of time. But hopefully I can inspire other people. And I don't know, I'll have to come back to that one on another day as well. That's a hard one. So I want to thank everybody who reached out to me and sent me a question. It means a lot to me that you took the time out to send me a question. I appreciate it. I love you guys so much. These are awesome questions. I had a great time answering them, and I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about me, and I hope you have a great night. Don't forget to comment down below if you have any more questions, and like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later, and have a great night. Bye.